This weapon is the reason why this game is so easy and hard. In fact, Pepper Grinder can be a walk in the park, but can also be brutally difficult. But let's take it from the beginning. I had no expectations coming into this game. I just sat down to check out what it was all about. I woke up on a beach and everything was great. Sunbathing and swimming. Could life be better? I realized quite quickly that things are not as they should be. I leave the beach behind and immediately find myself in a completely different world. A cave system. What is really going on here? There must be a way up. I control a hero named Pepper, and through her I drill my way forward. Yeah, Pepper is equipped with an oversized drill that she uses to eliminate everything in her path. I drill away the earth. I find gold coins and rubies and knock out various enemies. It actually works pretty well, although it takes a while to get used to the controls. Steering and drilling at the same time is easier said than done. It requires precision. There are many narrow passages to get through, but after a while I got used to it and noticed that it got easier. Then I encountered the game's first boss, a gigantic beetle. I used the drill to deal damage while avoiding bullet rain. No problem though, after a couple of tries he was down. It was a pretty fun fight, a fairly easy first challenge. I continued my journey, but now in a completely new world, among magma and volcanoes. Here there were some new things to play with, but also some new enemies. You don't think twice when seeing a creature with a kitchen knife. You know what you have to do, burn them down with your flamethrower. After drilling my way through this world quite easily, I suddenly ran into trouble. This boss meant business, and I had a lot of trouble taking it down. All the drilling didn't make it any easier. The attacks require high precision. I didn't give up though and eventually got it down. This is not easy, but it feels like a reward in itself to succeed in killing the bosses. They are challenging and it is easy to get frustrated if you die, as the boss himself is low on health. Happened to me several times in the game, but it is very satisfying when you progress, and that's how the game is built. Take a small step forward, die, learn and move on. Then I started to think about how many times I have died. Hard to know because you kind of die all the time. I died on bosses, fell into lava, fell into holes, crashed into bushes, and died in a bunch of other ways. They should have added a death counter in the game. I don't think there is one, and I was close to giving up in pure frustration. But that's when everything changed. That's when it happened. After many tries, I managed to eliminate the game's third boss, and I felt like I had a good flow. And from this point, I managed with much effort to get through the rest of the game. It was hard, frustrating, and rewarding. And that's how this game is. It's about getting used to the control, which is easier said than done. Steering between different platforms without falling can be challenging in itself. At the same time, you can expect to fight against a plethora of enemies who will do everything to eliminate you, so it might be good to be focused. But Pepper Grinder is a fun, challenging and fairly short game, and can suit those who want a different platform game where the drill is your best friend and worst enemy. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I review new games every week. Have a great day. See ya!